Tonight at the Craic Comedy Club, live from Dublin, we have Doran.
Are you well? He's all good. He's not scared of being on the telly. He's not real conscious of all the cameras and all, no? I'd be real scared if I was you. So come here, I don't know if you knew much about the format of the show or anything like that, but I'm just doing a quick set now because my kids are outside in the car. So just gonna rattle through it, right? Does anyone here have kids? Right, well I'm on stage, so fuck you. How many do you have? 1, 3, I win. Okay, good. That's that competition. So I have 3, and my eldest is 20. Yeah. Now, I love the way you all said you look amazing now at the same time. That was just so nice. Oh my gosh. Thanks. Now, obviously, I was young when I had her, but thankfully I was very well set up. It was just after my confirmation. So I made a good few quid. Make money, money, make money, money, money. Holy Spirit. Yeah, they're quite good, yeah. No, I was 18. So people of my generation, when they hear that I had a kid when I was 18, they automatically think slut. They think I'm a slut. And I'm here to say now, to set the record straight, I'm not a slut, okay? Honest to God, hand on heart, I've only seen about, my whole life, I've only seen about 5 Mickeys, and 3 of them were in fields when it was dark, okay? So that's, come on! That's hardly a slut, is it? Hardly a slut. Wouldn't be able to identify them in a lineup. Do you know what I mean, right? Long time ago. So anyway, 20-year-old, and then I've 2 little boys, right? 10-year gap, different dads. Look, it's 2. We haven't got time to get into that today, okay? We haven't got time to get into that today. 10-year gap, and then I've my 2 little fellas, Jack and Copperface, right? And it's just it's a family names. Yeah. But do you remember during lockdown, right? I know, lockdown, right? Oh. There was no kids' parties. No questions asked. No kids' parties, okay? So for anyone who doesn't know, basically what happens with the kids' parties now, right, is you book a fun place, okay, for 90 minutes. Usually has a zone in it. It's kind of something zone. You book it for 90 minutes for the guts of $2,000, okay? So what you do is you head down to your credit union and you tell them that you're getting a conservatory. And they say, you getting another one, Emma? And I'm like, yeah, Bernie, I'm getting one upstairs. Mind your business. Give us the cash. You nosy bitch, right? You get your cash, you go book the party, okay? But because I have a 20-year-old and then I have younger kids, I feel like I have been doing these birthday parties for my whole shagging life, okay? I basically stopped my own and then I started doing these parties, okay? Doing them a while now. And I can tell you, all the kids, it's basically all the same. It's just variations on the theme, right? The first kid you meet is usually this kid that has, one of these new wave Irish names you've never heard of before, okay? The traditional old Irish names, they have a pain behind them, like Gronia and Siobhan, and you know what I mean? There's a misery there. It feels right, okay? The new ones, it's more like something Fiadanianiok or something, do you know what I mean? You're like, okay, parents are chartered accountants, want to get them into the Gael school, kind of a vibe, right? So Fiadanianiok, he identifies himself straight away. And he'll come up to you and he'll say something like, I don't like chips. Or like, sorry chicken, who fucking asked you? I'm up to my eyes here. But you can't say that because you want to be the sound man. So you just say, what you say, chicken? And you push him away, right? You don't want, he will cling to you, okay? So you're nice, but get him away from you. But it's not Fiadani Oniak's first time at the rodeo, okay? So he'll sweep in again, he'll try a different tact now, and he's going to hit you with the waterworks. But you have to remain calm, okay? Don't be dragged into it. He'll come up and he'll start saying to you, Jamie won't stop pulling on my top and I told him to stop and he's running my leg and fuck off! Fuck off! Can't say that. I see the other thing that Fiadani Oniak doesn't realise, Jamie's actually a bit of crack. Yeah, Jamie's one of those kids, you know, these kids are like half child, half Jack Russell, yeah? Always has a mohawk, and he's one of them. He's like, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. He's like, you know, convinced he's faster than the new runners, you know what I mean? He just wants to be timed everywhere. He's like, yeah. Skids on his knees everywhere. Skid, right? Bit of crack. Your own kid, no. But someone else's kid, fine. Small doses, absolutely. Jamie will come over to you, totally different demeanour, okay? He's got the shoulders going, the whole shebang, right? And he'll come up to you, little Jamie. Announce it to everyone. My mom said that my dad's new girlfriend... Sit down there, Jamie, love. Sit down. Do you want a Coke? Do you want a Coke? Get a Coke, yeah. And come here, Jamie, love. Would she be on Instagram at all, or what would be... Yeah. Best buds with Jamie for the whole party. So anyway, we're having this little party, right? And I didn't realise that what they do, 60 minutes, they close the door to the party area and you're in the party room for 30 minutes. You're stuck. Now, I didn't know this. I thought you could go between the rooms. I thought the door to the party room only got closed when there was a code brown. Code brown, for anyone, some people know, a code brown is when a toddler takes a shit in the ball pit, okay, and they have to close it off. It's very serious in that game. It's not code brown. I'm in the room with these kids now for 30 minutes. I'm like, Grant, don't panic, Emma, don't panic. Give them some food. I don't know whether these kids were fresh back from electric picnic or what the fuck was going on, okay? But they inhaled that food, inhaled it. I'm like, what are we gonna do? Like a wild animal, don't make eye contact with any of them. I'm just floating around the room. Fiadani Oniak, he's the first to pipe up, isn't he? I want to go home. You're like, yeah, we all fucking want to go home, Fiadani Oniak. We do, shut the fuck up. They're starting to smell it now. It's spreading through the room. I can see over in the corner of my eye, Jamie has started to sell fireworks now. I mean, very good deal and all the rest of it. I was like, you know what I mean? I'm panicking. I start looking at my handbag going, what the fuck am I going to do? What am I going to do? I sent him himself down to Tesco. There's a Tesco downstairs. He's like, I'm not going to Tesco. I was like, do you want to stay here? He was gone, right? He came back. Now, fair play to him. 30 seconds flat, he came back. He had balloons and party poppers. I thought to myself, fantastic, great thinking. The balloons were modelling balloons. Now, I don't know if you know what modelling balloons are when you don't have a pump. They're a choking hazard. Thank God I had done first aid in fourth year. I was able to fish hook that balloon out of Fiadani Oniak's neck. Took them back fairly lively, okay? Right, it's fine, don't panic. We'll give them the party poppers. It's absolutely fine. Party poppers are great. They're also a very quick way of identifying what kids in the room have sensory issues. Kids were hitting the deck like no tomorrow, do you know what I mean? Took them away. We calmed down the room now, okay? And I've still got 20 minutes in the room. I start going in my handbag, panicking. I'm thinking there's got to be something there. And I'm telling you now, I don't give out parenting advice, but this saved the day, and you can use this with any group of kids, any age, and they all love it. It'll entertain them for hours. I started showing them my vape then, and they're like, no way, that is class. I was blowing them little rings and all, and they're like... And good old Jamie was like, is that apple flavour? And I was like, good man, Jamie, good man. He's like, oh, my dad's girlfriend smokes that flavour. We're like, oh, fuck, whatever. So, Listen, I have to go back out to the kids. You were fantastic, lovely to meet you all, and have a great evening. I'll see you again. Thanks a lot.